able to use E10, 10% ethanol with 90% gasoline. That has been successful. We are going to be introducing ethanol into our gasoline mix in Jamaica by year end. Right now, at Petrojam, we have ethanol-driven vehicles. I have driven to the country and back. And we're encouraging through incentives on hybrids. We find that the energy savings are tremendous. I drive a hybrid in Jamaica.
Mr. Chung, any comments on fuel?
It is well, I know it's a major burden on the country, and I'm all for the ethanol use and so on. We're finding here, and countries that use it, that there is not that much of a difference. There is not that much of a difference. And so an improved public transport system, trains, the train system, the improved bus system, transportation. Somebody can go buy a bus and run it for 40 years. Sustainable. Sustainable.
Mr. Chung, please give him a hand. That's the last question there. Please give him a hand. I know many of you have more questions. Gentlemen, Mr. Paulwell gave opening statements first. Mr. Chung, I'll give you the pleasure of closing with a couple minutes closing statements to close our proceedings here this evening on behalf of the Jamaica Labour Party.
Before I start, so I'd like to know how many minutes I have.
2 minutes, sir. I'm sorry. If you read the schedule, 2 minutes.
It is like telling Jamaica that you only have 2 minutes to do things. Anyway.
We can do it. We can do it.
On behalf.
We can do it.
On behalf of the Jamaica Labour Party, a party that I have been a part of for many, many, many years, a party I now serve again. Today we have a choice to make. When we leave here, the things we do and say will affect the lives of our children and our grandchildren and our great-grandchildren yet unborn. If you sit here and do not attempt to make any kind of a change, we, this generation of us, are accountable and we will be held responsible for what befalls our children in the future. We have a runaway madness going on in our country. And I don't care what shoe you want to put it on. Nothing is perfect. There is not a perfect world. But you know, I heard a song in America that says, I'm proud to be an American. And I sat down one evening and I wrote the words, I copied them and I changed the word American to Jamaican. And it said, I'm proud to be a Jamaican, where at least I know I'm free. And God bless the men who died that gave that right to me. And I gladly stand up and still today and defend her. And that is why not only do we love the country we live in, but God bless Jamaica and that. And tomorrow, for those of you who, I am not a religious man, but I am spiritual. I walk a path and I feel things. For those of you who choose to read the book, the answer to tomorrow for the Jamaica Labour Party lies in Revelation chapter 21. And it says, for I, John, saw, and he spoke of a new Jamaica. A new Jamaica.
Thank you, Mr. Chung.
The old one had passed away.
Thank you, Mr. Chung.
Thank you.
I want to again thank this community for this opportunity. I think it is excellent and we should encourage more of this even outside of election time. And I'm committed myself as the next Member of Parliament for East Kingston and Port Royal, and whatever ministry I hold, to come back here to speak with my Jamaican people. I know that you, despite any political affiliations, you are Jamaicans and you love your country. The Jamaican people are faced with a clear choice. There is a party that has been in power. There have been difficulties over 18 years, but we are seeing recognizable improvements, fundamental changes. Any Jamaican going back home now and can't attest to the fact that they feel proud to enter our airports, that they feel proud to drive from Kingston to Maypen on our new highways, when they see what is happening between Negril and Port Antonio, the many hotel rooms that have been constructed, they see a country bursting with activity and anticipation. And in the face of that, without coming to show where fundamental changes are going to be put into a policy matrix that makes sense. It can't be change for the sake of change. It must be on the basis of a plan, a program that people can make sense of. And that is the difficulty the people have with the Jamaica Labour Party. And that is the reason why they are saying, we're not change course now. Thank you very much.
Mr. Paulwell, for the audience members who had questions, if they wanted to get a question to the People's National Party, is there an email or phone number that you might like to share?
Oh yes, sure. You can either visit the PNP website, www.pnp, or you can visit my own website, www.phillippaulwell, or you can go to the GIS website. We all have linkages. Jamaica is a technological country.
Mr. Chung, contact numbers.
Yes,
numbers for the JLP.
For the Jamaica Labour Party, the YouTube/JLP.com, or the Jamaica Labour Party JLPteam.com.
Repeat that for me again.
JLPteam.com or the Jamaica Labour Party.com.
Thank you very much.
And the keyword, Mr.
Keyword is?
Change.
Okay.
Change.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chung. Ladies and gentlemen, please give our representatives from... Before we go though, our host, Commissioner Salesman in the City of Miramar, and Commissioner Winston Barnes, our host here in the City of Miramar, has some closing remarks, real briefly. Mr. Barnes.
I urge you as you leave this evening to...
Quick closing remarks, please.
I urge you to understand the significance of this event this evening. Especially, I think, remarkably so, it is taking place in the City of Miramar, where three of us have had the pleasure and the opportunity to serve on a wider basis, not just in the City of Miramar. But I think bringing this particular event here this evening is, I hope, going to be a catalyst for our people to improve, and I get resentment for using the word, I make no apologies for using it again. I demand of our people here today that as we have this evening, to a great extent, to demonstrate going into the future an increased appreciation for and the practice of a mature social reality, cultural reality, and above all, especially in this context, an increasingly sophisticated political culture that can only do us good. I thank you so much for being here.
A couple thank yous. Ladies and gentlemen, if you want to be a part of the Jamaican Diaspora movement, there's a hotline number, 786-349-2584. 786-349-2584. Our mission is to galvanize and unite the talents and resources of Jamaicans, not only for our local community, but also for Jamaica. A couple thank yous, Jamaica National, thank you for the reception, food outside. Air Jamaica, thank you for being the official carrier of the Jamaican Diaspora, and all the media that was here this evening. Thank you for being here this evening. Thank you. Excellent.